evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very...
Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Mbappe! Garnacho. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Mignon sends that a long way. Romero. De Paul, and it's lofted through here. Camavinga. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Saliba. Dembele. Saliba. And it's played forward. Montiel. De Paul. Medina. De Paul. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Doué. And here's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Medina with the clearance. McAllister. And now the breakaway. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined.
Camavinga, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Olise. Doué. And here's Dembele. Chance, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Who have joined us all here on a beautiful...
Again, I don't think he had...
Tagliafico gets it away. And here's Doué. And it's Rabiot. Medina attempts a clearance. Koundé. And here's Dembele.
Una noche preciosa
Koundé,
y un público que
goes.
viste.
Camavinga with the cross. And that's too far for anyone. Medina, gently done. McAllister. Medina. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Gets it away. Garnacho. Now it's Alvarez. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe, can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. De Paul. Medina. Messi. De Paul. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga. Saliba. And it's played forward. Now it's Dembele. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Medina tries to clear. Camavinga stood his ground strongly. Rabiot. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
De Paul. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Dembele, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Koundé forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Tagliafico, aim forwards. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paredes. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. Doué. De Paul. And here's Messi. France have got themselves in front very early here. Messi's cross. Upamecano can get it clear. Doué. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Moved on forwards. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Medina. Rabiot. Camavinga. Rabiot. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Doué. And here's Elise. Rabiot. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Rabiot really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Dembele, now he's off and running. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Elise. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister. And they win it back again. Elise, who's set up one goal so far. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Paul, gently done.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hernandez, and it's played forward. Hernandez. Montiel gets in to thwart him. De Paul. Garnacho played out towards the right wing. Messi, oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Montiel picks it up now. Lovely ball. He's having a shot!
Orgullo sus colores para expresar su lealtad de todas las maneras humanamente.
Into the channel. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Now it's Elise. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. He's going to be disappointed with that. Garnacho proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
De Paul! And again the keeper stands strong.
Paul really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Tagliafico gets it away. Hernandez played it again. Nice interception, well timed. Hoisted in. Medina tries to clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone for a throw-in. Doué is the guilty party there. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rabiot looking for a run-up. Romero. McAllister. Medina. De Paul. Messi. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Garnacho. Crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Out of play for a throw. Tagliafico. Paredes. Lovely bit of skill. Rabiot getting this one clear. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Can he deliver? Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Cleared away. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Messi forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. Messi. Dembele is there and he can get that clear. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe played with finesse.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Upamecano. Rabiot played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball that. De Paul does really well to win the ball there.
Antoja memorable. Hoy tenemos una noche preciosa.
Montiel driven forward. And here's Doué. And here's Mbappe. And he welcomes Olise! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Paredes. Romero shifted upfield. Saliba. Koundé. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. And he's running through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise. Doué. He's found some space. Real chance! Succumbs to the pressure. De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Romero. Caresses it through. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tagliafico. Alvarez played out to the left flank. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 40. To Paul! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. Tagliafico. Oh, that's nice. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Paredes. Medina, aim forwards. Well, a throw in. Camavinga looks to the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Montiel. Played out to the right. He's got... and the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Saliba. Camavinga. Hernandez. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Tries a measured ball. There will be a throw-in. Messi. Montiel. De Paul moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba. And he's on a charge. Dembele. Dembele's delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. Hernandez getting this one clear. Garnacho finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Romero. Saliba. Camavinga. Hernandez. That's an excellent interception. Garnacho. McAllister. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Medina. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Doué. Hernandez. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Koundé. Saliba, gently done. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Hernandez. And here's Doué. And he's heaved it away. It's a throw-in. And it's Camavinga. Chance here to counter. De Paul, he's found a way through. Medina cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Doué. And here's Dembele. That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
France are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Doué. Camavinga chooses to go cross-field. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Dembele. McAllister wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. Upamecano, Koundé, Rabiot, Koundé, Doué. Olise, oh, good spread. Garnacho, Tagliafico, Garnacho, Tagliafico, Tagliafico goes forward. Saliba, Doué, Saliba, Camavinga, Hernandez, and here's Camavinga. Hernandez tries to dink it through. Paredes. Medina. Camavinga. Montiel. McAllister. Romero. De Paul. Medina forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. And it's played in. They've got a corner here. Up he goes! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
McAllister. Montiel. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Camavinga, and it's played forward. That's the throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Doué. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez, Camavinga, Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Koundé looks to get on the end of this. Paredes. Montiel. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Paredes. McAllister.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Paredes. De Paul. And it's Messi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And the finish! Rabiot. Mbappe. Dembele. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga cuts it out. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Foot in. Alvarez. Garnacho. That has been cut short. Doué. And here's Mbappe. De Paul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Doué. Oh, he's in! Paredes attempts a clearance. Olise. Bullish header! It's a loose ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Olise, no, again there's no way through. Upamecano. Camavinga. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Doué. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Doué. Dembele. Driving on and making good progress. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Koundé has overhit that horribly. De Paul. And it's Messi. Montiel. Montiel, and that's aimed into the middle. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a deft little ball. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. McAllister shifted upfield. McAllister, and here's Garnacho. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga. Saliba, aim forwards. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. Doué. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Camavinga. De Paul, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's away. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Paredes played out to the left flank. Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Doué. Dembele. Dembele has found the net here, of course. And it's Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hernandez, oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Montiel. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Koundé. And here's Elise. And here's Elise. Rabiot. Takes a shot! Decent enough try. Montiel. Montiel going great guns here. Doué. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Garnacho. Now it's Garnacho. Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. Camavinga. Saliba, gently done. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Now, can he find a finish? Goes for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Alvarez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And it's Messi. Montiel. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's a throw. Saliba. Camavinga. Saliba. Upamecano, Koundé, and that is a little undercooked. Paredes. Garnacho, Tagliafico, Saliba, Upamecano, Rabiot, Upamecano, Alvarez, Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Mbappe, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now it's Rabiot. And here's Elise. That's a dangerous ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. Tagliafico moved on forwards. Koundé. Doué. And here's Mbappe. He's away. Tries a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe opts to play it back. And it's played forward. Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Garnacho. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now, what about this cross? It'll be a throw-in. Garnacho. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Rabiot. Elise. Koundé. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, this is a great position. Dembele. And here's Camavinga. Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Koundé swings it across. The pull forwards and with intent. Garnacho played out towards the right wing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Medina makes the interception. Dybala. France can consider themselves just about safe now. Montiel, there's the delivery. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Koundé with the clearance. That's good play. Paredes. And it's Dybala. De Paul. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Paredes. Montiel. Messi. Now here's the delivery. Garnacho. Now it's Alvarez. Dybala done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot looking to get on the end of this. Olise. Doué. And here's Rabiot. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is clearly overhit. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
And that's been won straight back. Tagliafico. Dybala. Tagliafico. Paredes. Dybala. Looking here to chip it through. Hernandez can get it clear. Messi tries the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi. Dybala. Played out to the right. Out for a throw. Argentina making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Tagliafico. Dybala. Paredes. Fernandez. Medina shifted upfield. Saliba. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Mbappe! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! Cleared away. Tagliafico. Messi. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Hernandez. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Saliba, aim forwards. Dembele. Camavinga. Very nicely done. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele's cross. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. Doué. Doué. And it's Dembele. Now it's some canny finish! And with that, the final whistle. France are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go from strength to strength thereafter.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.